Joining us right now to weigh in on all of this from Columbus, Ohio Congressman and Budget Committee member Bill Johnson. Congressman, thanks very much for joining us this morning. Thank you.
Good morning, Maria. Good to be with you.
So do you think that you will get bipartisan support on this tax package? Will you move this tax reform bill through the regular process at needing 60 votes, or will you do it through reconciliation where you only need 51?
Well, we certainly have the option to go through reconciliation, but the preferred way would be to do it in a bipartisan fashion, Maria. You know, these are policies that both Republicans and Democrats have agreed with over the years. John F. Kennedy cut taxes. Ronald Reagan cut taxes. They understood that when you let the American people and businesses keep more of what they earn, America's economy grows. So I'm hopeful that we can do it in a bipartisan way, but reconciliation certainly is an option.
I want to get back to this in a moment because the debate is around deductions. It's around raising revenue and whether or not it should be revenue neutral. But let me ask you about this spending bill. Congressman, will you be voting to approve this $1 trillion budget bill this week, even though it does not include money for the president's border wall, for example?
Yeah, I'll be supporting the bill because I don't think it's anyone's best interest that we see a delay or a government shutdown. That's never on the agenda for House Republicans to do that. So I'm confident the bill will pass. Now, I will tell you that I haven't seen what's been agreed upon here in the late hours, but I think getting the government funded through the rest of the year, getting that behind us, is a very, very important thing to do. So we can get on to the health care debate, get on to the tax reform debate, and look at some of the bigger issues as well.
It certainly sounds like you all are close on health care. Would you expect that in the next couple of days?
Well, I certainly hope so. You know, this is something that's been worked on for the better part of the last 7 years. A lot of folks think, and I've heard some in the national media say, you know, why are we trying to rush this through? This is not something that has been rushed through. This is something we've been working on for the better part of 7 years. We have voted in the House over 50 times to do this. You know that. We've talked about that many times, Maria. So I'm hopeful that we're finally going to get there because it's the right thing to do to give the American people access, more choices, to get affordable quality health care for everybody.
On the tax package, sir, is it the right thing to do to eliminate all of these deductions? I assume that's where the debate will be. I almost said fight because we just came off of this battle over health care. But there are certain members, as you know, that are uncomfortable with eliminating the state and local deduction or eliminating a property deduction. What's your take on this?
Well, I think you have to look at tax reform in a broader context. You know, we got a 75,000-page tax code, Maria. I'm personally one of those that I don't believe you can nibble around the edges of the tax code and make a whole lot of difference. I think you have to go bold and go big. I think that's what the president is proposing. I think that's what the House tax reform plan proposes. And when you eliminate the exemptions and the deductions that tend to favor the wealthy, and you strengthen the middle class's ability to keep more of what they earn, that's very good for America's economy. When we have a strong middle class, America is stronger, and I think that's what the president is trying to achieve, and that's what we're going to be shooting for in the House as well.
All right. When would you expect this bill to move, the tax reform bill? Real quick, sir.
Well, I don't sit on that committee, so I can't tell you exactly when, but I think it's high on the priority list, and I think sooner than later.
Congressman, good to have you on the program this morning. Thanks so much for weighing in.
Good to be here, Maria. Thank you.